Hi friends. So in this video I am going to explain about Let's Pass CA Academy. This academy Let's Pass CA is promoted by mother S. Bhanumati. So like all parents, my parent also does not know about CA course. Seriously speaking, there are so many career counseling program around our schools. So through that kind of career counseling program only, even my mom understood what is CA. But the thing is, there are so many academies, we will get confused where to join, etc. So we also joined an academy. Then I completed my CPT, now CA Foundation. Those days it is CPT. Then it was very crowded. Each class will have 150, 200, 250 students. So it was very difficult for me to accommodate in that kind of class, and teacher will not talk in regional language. Even so many students who sits along with us, they speak in some other language which is not a local language here. So students from across states used to come sit together, which is one way good but another way bad, because we are just now out of our school. Suddenly we are accommodated in a huge crowded classrooms. There is no attention from the teacher. It is up to us whether we are attending the class or not. No strictness in attendance. People will get more friends, and cell phones are there. So already we are having enough diversions. So there is no personal attention also, and people used to cut the classes. There is no strictness. So all this thing happened. Later on, with all great difficulties, I completed my CPT, that is foundation. And again, when I joined my inter classes, that time it is called IPCC, again the crowd got doubled. That means like 350 to 450 students are sitting in one class. I went to one accounts class where there is 800 students sitting in like a fine arts music, that is a musical cultural theater, fine arts academy kind of. So where people used to 500, I guess it's 650 students in one classroom. See, it is very proud moment for a teacher. Yes, 600 students sitting in my classroom. It's very proud moment. But what to do? So many students failed in CA because there is no personal attention. That is the truth. Why at all a teacher should take 800 students? Just imagine why they are not restricting 100 students or 150 students. They will not restrict. See, if you start restricting yourself, say 150 students, there will be some more faculties coming up, no? So no one will restrict their crowd here. 850 students. See here, student teacher ratio is 850:1. That is, for 800 students there are 1 teachers. So there are so many teachers. Yes, very good teacher. I am not talking bad about the teacher, but why there is only 1 teacher? Why there should be only 1 academy? That is the thing problem here. So I told all these things to my mom. Amma, in Mari, the student teacher ratio is huge here. Then I had a spirit of taking classes. Why at all only 1 teacher should take class? Okay, why not so many teachers? Because huge amount of students are there, but only few academies and few teachers are there. And so I discussed with my mom, and my mom told, okay, the fees what I am paying you is huge. The amount of fees what the academies are asking is huge. I am not talking about small academy. I am talking about the branded goodwill based academy. It's really huge. Okay, because the volume of crowd they are having, say if they have only 35 students or 40 students, the fees what they are charging is okay. But they have like 300, 400, 500 students, and they are asking like 40,000 rupees, 60,000 rupees, 1 lakh rupees. Just calculate the amount of volume of money they are getting. So why can't we start an academy? That's what my mom thought. But it is very difficult to start an academy because in today's scenario, rent is high, then electricity charges, then we will not get students kind of. So Let's Pass CA is started for middle class families. So we focused only middle class people who can't pay that kind of fees. Actually, people are paying that much of amount of fees, even though they are middle class. Obviously, these academies they will target all hi-fi schools and hi-fi students. But Let's Pass CA is not for that hi-fi class of people. So we started for middle class families. There are so many students who have paid 50% or 25% of the fees, and still we are allowing them to attend classes. We will not be strict when it comes to collection of fees. We are like, you pay fees whenever you have money, kind of. But for some students who is having iPhone in their hand and saying, sir, I'm poor, I'm middle class, we will not allow that kind of people to pay fees in installment. I have seen many students who is having one plus phone in their hand. They will say like, I am poor middle class family, sir. So see, when you talk to me, when you ask for concession, please make sure that you are coming with a phone which is not a hi-fi kind of phone. If I saw, then that concession fees and all will not be allowed for you. So basically, I will see bike, I will see phone, then I will talk to the parents. Most of the parents does not even understand English in my the students' parents. So I can find whether it's a middle class family or upper middle class family or actually rich family. See, most of the people who are actually rich, they will not tell whether they are rich or not. They will say, we are poor, can you please give concession, kind of. I don't know why they are coming to our academy itself. They can go even for a hi-fi kind of academy, kind of. So this is how the Let's Pass CA started initially. Now each batch have the fixed limit of students. We will announce that batch strength even maybe like 1.5 months or 2 months before the batch starts. We will tell this is the batch strength. So we will limit the batch strength. It's like, even if people comes for recommendation, we will take 1 or 2 students extra, maybe maximum 5 students. So we will keep a batch strength. We will not have an unlimited batch actually. So this is how Let's Pass CA started, and today we are having 79% result. Okay, that is the highest in Chennai according to me, because I do generally market research. This is how then the fees is like, we'll first see what are all the academies in Chennai who are all charging how much amount. Let's Pass CA never do a penetrating pricing. That means like, we'll charge first low, then we'll slowly increase and we'll touch a skyrocket thing, because so many academies give free classes and then they skyrocket the prices. I have seen today Bombay based academy came for giving free classes. There are 2 Bombay based academies and each one is competing with each other. Whoever attending on one Bombay class, they will have a free class in another academy. So what kind of marketing it is? So okay, let us leave all those things. So today they are the market leader in charging fees is concerned. Okay, and there are so many fake advertisements, like student who studied 3 batches or 4 batches back, if they pass in today, they will say they will show them on the numerator, and the denominator will be always current batch students. So the denominator they will put only current batch students, but the numerator will be like this attempt, previous to the previous attempt, 2 years back, whoever studied with them, those and all they will put in numerator, but denominator they will always show only the current batch. So I am not doing like that. I will take a picture of each and every batch at the last day of the class. Then each and every student we will call and get the marks, whether they passed or not, why they failed. If they failed, I'm telling you, if they failed, free class. If they passed in my subjects or classes in our academy, if they are failed in some other subjects where they went for class in other academy, we will charge half of the fees, or depends on the student whether we have to collect half of fees or less than half of fees, kind of. So it is impossible for a student, even if he failed, he will be paying one more time. That we have to be liberal in those areas. So this is how the Let's Pass CA, whatever the student's problem, the parents' problem, we understand, because I came in a very hard way when I study CA. There is no academy even consider the request of the parents. They could have actually interviewed with the parents and the student, the capability, because you are not going to lose anything when you are giving concession, because there is no amount involved from my pocket. Only thing is the margin will be reduced, kind of. But anyway, I guess you can give concession. So that's how we believed, my mom believed. So, and all other faculties are ready to give up some more their profit ratio or kind of, or honorarium. So Let's Pass CA is growing. I hope you all are going to give support in future also, like the way you already given me. So thank you so much. Please spread the word. Let's Pass CA. Thank you.